What the hell is this place? It looks sick. Undo previous action. So we've got to play a game of chess.
Where's the undo button?
It's up here. It's the same thing as what you do over here. Bro, this
Right,
is
sweet.
sick. There's a
Like,
whole chessboard here. It's like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Knight to e5. Wait, can you... Essence of Desire.
I need somewhere high up I can stand so I can see this properly.
Have we got to get checkmate, have we? We need Magnus, mate. Get Magnus here now. Magnus?
So what is that one?
Is
that
the-
one's a queen in it. Read from left to right what, like,
Okay.
go like
Yeah.
like that, and then that. What is on the left for?
Oh, from the beginning. Should I reset everything?
No way.
It says from the beginning here. Should I press it?
Wait,
I just need to hold E. Alright, I'm
you're a
holding it.
fucking idiot. Wait,
What? It says here. It says back here. From the beginning. From the
why
beginning.
would you do that?
From the beginning. It says from the beginning.
From the beginning. Wait a minute, I'm gonna try something. Right, and then where's the delete?
What do you want me to delete?
The fucking pawn that's in the way of the king. What is it?
That's not going to be checkmate though.
The king can only move one space in any direction.
Yeah.
So this bishop here, right? Just go stand up high and see what I'm looking at. Go stand up so you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The bishop can go infinitely diagonally like this, right? Listen, see the total amount of moves we've got for each of these. We have to get it through every single puzzle. See how we've got 12 moves left on pawn. When the next puzzle comes up, we still only have 12 moves. They didn't refresh, so you have to do it in as little moves as possible. Done it.
What the fuck was that? Absolute pin. It says absolute pin.
That's what you're wanting.
Huh. Okay, so now we've got a king and queen.
Oh, what the fuck? This one's ran out. Put it to bishops.
Mate, this is the most advanced game of chess I think I've ever seen. The fact that you can just use any pieces and place them anywhere is kind of mad.
Oh my god, there's so fucking many.
How many?
We've done 4.
Yeah.
And the bar's about a quarter filled up.
Right, okay, great. What does that say? En passant. What does en passant mean? In chess, en passant is French for in passing, is a special pawn capture rule. It allows a pawn to capture an opponent's pawn that has just made a 2-square advance from its starting position. If that opponent's pawn lands directly beside the capturing pawn. The capturing pawn essentially captures the opponent's pawn as if it had only moved 1 square. What kind of qualifications do you need at Bungie to come up with this shit?
I think we fucked up. People are saying you can only use a maximum of 2 moves per puzzle.
What is the lore behind this? Like, why would the 9 want us to do this?
I think we get lore for finishing it.
I'm good.
Oh, we've got new lore.
No, I know, but did we just unlock it from the triumph that we did? Oh yeah. Tales of a Wanderer. He lingers in the entryway. It's the sort of lingering where you pretend nothing's changed, and it doesn't have to, as long as you never go in. Eris will always be just out of reach, but at least there, ruin the apartment she barely used in the city she defended, but rarely saw. It's a fool's dream, but what is he if not a fool? So he stays a little longer, sick with wishing. Are we talking about the Drifter here? Cold out here reminds him, in a bad way, of that light-forsaken planet he nearly died on. Yep, that's the Drifter. This is where the Drifter killed his fire team and built his ghost. He used parts of his dead fire team's ghost to build his ghost, which is how his ghost formed its red eye. And because it happened in that kind of place where there was darkness energy, it also gave Drifter the ability to withstand the darkness kind of energy that was drawing their light. Basically, it was really cool. Reminds him in a bad way of that light-forsaken planet he nearly died on. He scuffles around a campsite, pathetic. He knows it's pathetic. Even if people hadn't been through here, the storms would have blown over any footprints. Any lost trinkets would long since have been found or buried deep enough that he can't hope to find them. Looking out on the desolate expanse doesn't do much for him, just leaves him alone with his feelings. Not a fun place to be, he moves on. That's so sick. So where is he? What is this new plane that he's in? Interesting. Tales of a Wanderer. That's the Drifter, the Wanderer.
I think we fucked it, by the way. I think we might need to start from the beginning.
Mate, I see what they mean by heresy leads into frontiers, the edge of fate. It's crazy. Like, every single week so far, heresy has brought something new to us. Like, This isn't even part of the story of Heresy yet. We're getting new content, which kind of is story driven when you have the lore and everything like that. This is really, really cool. They really have kind of knocked it out of the park. So we need to check the king. And I can put any piece anywhere I like.
Yep, and you can take and you can convert one of theirs into ours.
Progress has been made, Maxi. Sometimes it makes a guy feel better to make fun of someone way worse off than he is. He knows it's a mistake soon as he sets his eyes on a giant robot face though. There you go. Maybe somewhere else. He turns and goes, ignoring the dramatic monologue already kicking off behind him. Giant robot face. What does that make you think of? Giant robot face makes me think of Clovis Bray in Europa. So where's my castle? So castle would go there. And then this is delete. So delete that, surely. Yeah, there we go. Progress has been made again, Maxi Poo. Whoa. So with this one, we probably have to convert, surely. Was that not what you wanted to do?
I did want to do that way.
Well fucking played, Maxi Poo. Pretending everything's fine was never going to work. He says he's lost a shipment of new fancy guns to get a bunch of Guardians off his back on a scavenger hunt for non-existent weapons. Give him some peace and quiet. He takes a minute to rustle around in his stuff, grabbing what he might need for maybe a longer trip. Not sure where he'd go, just not here. He swears he can see Eris leaning against the railing, a sly little smile barely turning up the corners of her mouth. He can't stand it. Aw, he misses her. He swings by to let the man in charge know he's going to be out of town for a while. Ga'll understand. And it's a new level responsible. Commander should appreciate that. The place is empty though. He wanders around it, sets the beads to clicking against each other, prods the gold figure on a side table until it falls over. Meanders past books and blinks at the cat perched on the shelf over his head. Nothing. He's restless. The longer he stands still, the longer grief has to get his hooks into him. He mutters a curse into the silence and sees himself out. That's definitely a drifter thing to do. That wasn't good. I solved that in 4 fucking moves. That was not good. Oh, nice. Well played. Wow. Fair play. There I was responding to a message and you just solve it. There's a hidden little nook in the hangar. Great spot for watching Sparrow maintenance if that's what you're into. Comfortable too. Good place to get away from the noise. He breezes in and out, rooting up a cache he left there a long time ago. Never could get out of the habit of keeping emergency stashes. Anywhere else he needs to stop off before he leaves for good? Maybe. It's a short hop from there to his ship. Getting out in the woods could clear his mind. Maybe he shouldn't go after all. Familiar energy readings, not darkness, not light, but in-between stuff. But the in-between stuff. Sturdy neutrinos. Makes him think of a time way back when. Moon dust in him. And the arrival of the Pyramid Fleet. Keep in mind that when Eris and Drifter explored Rolk's ship before we as Guardians even went in there. In fact, actually, during us doing the raid, Drifter and Eris were actually in there at the same time. Like, there's a lore book where Drifter and Eris are exploring Rolk's pyramid, and then Drifter or Eris, one of them, says to each other, oh, what are we gonna do about enemies? Or, like, how are we gonna get through this? And then one of them says to the other, don't worry about it. The Guardians are currently doing... the Guardians are currently here at the moment, so they're probably focusing them or whatever. So like during the time that you're completing the raid is also the exact same time that Drifter and Eris are exploring the pyramid ship as well. And they find an energy which we don't even have in the game just yet. They say it's not stasis or strand, and it's also not of light. So there's a little fun fact.
Yep, right, so put a pawn here.
Where to? Where you're standing?
Right here on me, yep. And one here. You put a knight here. Crazy that, innit? Why
would you put that there? I don't... Surely we only... Oh, there was 2 on the board. Oh, I get it. I see, I see. I thought there was only
I just
1.
got a shiny adept.
Yeah, same. Oh, nice. Can we not just convert some here? So like, why can't we just convert that one? And that one? Wait, hold on. So how many knights do we have? We've got six knights. If I remove 1 knight, does that give us 7? No, it does not. There's a little cliff that overlooks the cove's water. He settles there a spell. It's quiet. Not a lot of combat. Few enough reasons for guardians to swing through. The quiet doesn't so much remind him of her as make him wish she was there. Everything's just going to keep doing that, huh? He can be honest with himself about that. Alright. One last stop. He goes into her apartment this time, not to look through her things, really, just prove it to himself. She's not there, she won't be. He's got to remember that. He brushes his fingers alongside a table and tries to imagine what she'd say to him. So Eris Morn is gone, but not really gone? Like, she's only alive in her throne world. But that's all she has. Max.
What?
Put a knight there.
Where?
Just leave that there. We don't have any bishops, do we?
No.
Actually, no, don't place anything just yet. Put a knight just here.
Try it again.
And we need a bishop right there.
Where?
I'm shooting it.
Got a bit there.
There we go.
What did I... Right now.
Oh, well done. What did you just do?
Deleted 2 bishops.
Alright. Tell you what, we're tag teaming this pretty fucking well, to be honest. Oh, nice. Good job. Probably it'll be something deep and meaningful. He doesn't have the heart to think it up. He steps into another room, moves around the table, covered in books and relics, almost trips on the rug. There's one last lore book left.
Start for the beginning. We've done it unoptimally. We're gonna run out before then. 100%.
Fucking restart it then. Fuck's sake. All that progress, man.
1, A, B, C, D, E.
Oh, fair play. We're on 24 now. Mate, you're an absolute chess god. No. I'm letting you cook, Maxie. I'm letting you cook. Look at him run across the board over there. Nice. Alright, 25.
We've got 3 deletions left. 1 rook, 7 pawns, 1 queen, 2 bishops, 1 take.
Mate, the closer we get to the end, obviously the less we're gonna have.
You said we're on 25.
We're currently on 25, yeah. So there's literally 2 more. So what is it we're trying to checkmate here? Literally all of them.
All the kings, I think.
Is this literally all kings? What? What's wrong? Are you done? This is not right. Am I undoing this? Do I undo?
We've got 1 take left. Wait, how have we only got 1 take left? Undo. Just keep on spamming it. I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, this is fucking rough, dude. This is so shit.
Wait a minute. Fucking knight. Yep. Oh, need to fucking...
Are you broken? What the hell? How the hell did you figure that out? That's 26 now. So we're on 26. Mate, this looks like something out of the final shape. Come on, man. Just this one and...
We're gonna have to...
Huh?
I've got some weird feeling that we're gonna have to restart, you know?
No. No. Is that your way of saying we gotta restart it?
We maybe do.
Don't say it, please.
Or to restart.
No, we don't.
We do.
Don't do it, Max. Don't do it. 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 Mate, you can tell we're having a great time. We started this video like all laughing and cheery, and now we're just like,
Right.
You're on 27.
If I've not got 3 takes, we're like, God.
Nice.
Do that.
Go on, Max. Nice! Oh my god. All the things have popped back up. The lights are lit. Offer your answer. Brilliant. Offer your answer. What is that? What did you just... Whoa. Oh. Wow. Is that it? The water reveals. There you go. I just got the triumph now as well. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening? Max, did you see that?
I keep on getting signal frequency 1052. What did you get?
1052. Oh! I'm looking down at it. Signal frequency 3152. 3152.
They both end in 52.
Yeah. How did we make 3152 up here?
By just doing it twice, and I'm assuming it only shows us 2 codes because there is only 2.
Look at that on the top right, mate. That's some weird fucking QR code shit right there. Imagine this is a QR code and you're supposed to scan it when it goes bird's eye view. I honestly wouldn't put it past Bungie to do something like that, you know? And then the QR code takes you to some fucking unlisted link of the Edge of Fate or something, like a trailer.